俺が食い止める。行くぞ。俺が食い止める。さっさと気をためろ。死ぬなよ、ベジータ。
Alright, what's going on, you fam? Raiyuden here. Data download is in. Let's go ahead and check out what the game is going to be seeing in a couple of hours. Number 1, FEETKU Zenkai Awakening. Rush Battle, good old CC, all that other fun stuff. I'm actually really excited about this guy's Zenkai Awakening because, if you guys remember, he was a pretty damn good support. He gave up to 40% permanent damage inflicted for your allies, and he also gave an additional card when he swapped out, kind of like Bulla does. So this guy, and with their teaser, they did say that, oh, this guy, he has a lot of debuff mechanics similar to Goku Frieza, but he has to be on the field, which is pretty good. That means that, you know, a lot of these, you know, rush farming merchants dealing with their anti-endurance and taking away powerful effects from like anti-endurance blue cards and ultimate and stuff like that. This guy could be very, very useful. Let's go ahead and see what else we got. We got this going on as well. 100 million user worldwide celebration. Here's something interesting. So 3 times Legends limited guaranteed summon. I can't help but wonder if this is some sort of clue for who could be seeing some sort of power up. I don't know if they're saying that maybe MUI is going to be seeing a PLAT equip or a Zenkai Awakening, because if you guys remember, that LF PLAT equip that we had teased yesterday or the day before was for UI Goku. They could be giving this guy a Zenkai Awakening. Maybe, we'll have to see. Next, there is a new buyable thing. This thing is the most bizarre though. This incredible item pack includes chrono crystals and an item that will raise an arts boost to max grade. Yes, you can now buy a gigantic gem that gets you to level 99 arts boost, based off of what it sounds like. That's definitely funny. But here's the big thing. We want to go ahead and see what this Goku can do. Couple things. I want him to reduce ki, I want him to potentially have endurance or more subcount manipulation, and I want him to have more supportive capabilities. And for the love of God, I really want his Zenkai ability to be for Blue Saiyans. Please do not be Blue Saiyan Saga. That is possibly the worst option. You guys already know what the Kaioken Goku, worst Zenkai ability ever. Let's see what we got. Okay, starting with main ability. Draw the ultimate arts card, bending Kamehameha next. Restore on ki by 30. Apply buff effect. Nullify enemy special cover nullification to self for 15 timer counts. 20% to damage inflicted by allies for 20 counts. Shorten ally sub count by 2. Already a big win. I love it. Cover nullification, buff for allies, lower sub count, big wins. All right, let's see. Passive number 1. 90% to damage inflicted cannot be canceled. Reduce damage received by 60% with level 1 card draw speed. Just your standard stuff. This could be an issue though. 60% reduced damage received is not enough for the modern meta. Even, you know, MVP 17 is a good example of this. His 60% reduced damage received is becoming far more apparent. It definitely gets melted, but you know, then again, he doesn't have any Zenkai buffers, whereas a Blue Saiyan probably does. The following effects occur when this character enters the battlefield. Draw a special arts card next. Activates once. Restore on ki by 20. 50% to strike damage inflicted cannot be cancelled. Activates once. 50% to ki recovery for 20 timer counts. Inflict all enemies with 1 sub count. Activate. Oh. Inflict all enemies with 1 substitution count. So 1 quick timer count to land a card. Okay, I like that. Also applies the following effects to self. If a Saiyan Saga or Saiyan other than this character is a battle member, 50% to blast damage inflicted cannot be cancelled. Activates once with 30% to vanish gauge recovery. This ain't too bad. I'm not too sure if I'm fond of this. I'm going to be honest with you. I think we're all really sick of AoE greens. If this Goku ends up being really damn good for like a Sun Family team, then I'm so tired of fighting like Gohans and Jirens and purple UIs and, you know, just everyone, you know, friggin' Frieza, everyone just having a green card at the ready to get their most annoying gimmick off. I'm so sick of it. With more characters making it easy, from, you know, stupid Ultra UI to PyCon, it's just so annoying now. I'm not kidding. It is so annoying. I'm so fed up. Him guaranteed getting a green card already doesn't spell, you know, it doesn't make me positive, but alright. Otherwise, the other stuff for standard things, thank goodness they made them permanent, because before it was like 10 timer counts or something. It was really stupid. So, okay, basically 140% damage inflicted, pretty good. Let's see, you let your guard down. Applies the following effects to enemy after the attack is over. Take away 20 ki, inflict the attribute downgrade plus 20% to damage received. Applies the following effects when this character switches to standby. Randomly draw one new card if you have 3 or fewer, so the Bulla effect. Shorten own substitution count by 1, activates 5 times, very, very nice. Plus 20% to damage inflicted by allies cannot be cancelled up to 40%. This is such a nice win. No longer do you need 4 swap outs to get the full 40% damage inflicted. You just need 2. Yeah, big thumbs up. Now let's see what's new for him. Unyielding Conviction. His Zenkai 3 passive. The following effects occur every time the enemy uses an arts card while this character is on the battlefield. Let's see. Restore on health by 3%. Activates 10 times. Inflict the enemy with the attribute downgrade plus 5 to all arts costs for 5 counts. Applies the following effects to enemy if own remaining health is 50% or below when hit by an enemy strike, blast, special move, ultimate, or awaken arts attack while this character is on the battlefield. Reduce ki by 30, destroys all cards. Yo, that is good. This is really good. He took one of the strong aspects from Universal Spirit Bomb Kid Goku in terms of sustainability. He took one of the nice little things from, you know, Evo Ken. It's not really Evo Ken, but more like, I guess, Super 17. Increasing arts costs so your combos shorten. But this right here is huge. They took this from the transforming Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. But this guy falling below, actually more like, I guess the yellow golden Frieza does something like this without the lock-in. Just any character hitting a HP threshold. Killing all the cards and taking away 30 ki paired alongside him healing and this arts cost increase. What can I say? That's pretty good. Zenkai 6 passive. Inherited Fighting Spirit. The following effects occur when an enemy activates a special move arts, ultimate arts, awakened arts, or rising rush while this character is on the battlefield. Plus 20% to ally health restore for 3 counts. No idea what the objective for this is. Maybe they want you to run this guy with like Spirit Bomb Kid Goku and he just tanks the rush because you took away any sort of anti-insurance effect. And with him healing 20% more from the rising rush damage, you'll probably be back to max HP. Inflict enemy with the attribute downgrade, minus 30% to special move, ultimate, or awakened arts power. Cancel enemy attribute upgrades. Okay, pretty good. Taking away 30% damage is very nice. The following effects occur when this character is defeated. Plus 30% to ally ki recovery, reduce enemy ki by 50, reduces enemy triangle models by 1. Yeah, they decided that we're not going to give you some extra damage because that'd be ridiculous. I mean, 40% paired alongside anything beyond that, that'd be crazy. Blue card, Kamehameha, major impact, still major multiplier, plus 30% to special move damage inflicted for 3 counts upon activation. The following effects occur on hit. Destroy all of your enemies' cards. Inflict all enemies with the attribute downgrade, plus 15% to damage received for 10 timer counts. This green card, Pose 3. Restore own health by 15%, activates 3 times. That's a lot. 15%? That's a lot. For a dude that's also healing 3%? Wow. Goku can heal up to 75% of his own HP. Restore own ki by 30. 30% to damage inflicted for 20 counts. Shorten ally subcount by 2. Cancel ally attribute downgrades and abnormal conditions. So far, he's kind of coming off as like a Bulla. He sounds like Bulla a little bit here. All right, next. Please, for the love of God, let's see what we got. So that's the green card. Zenkai ability is for blue. Bro, come on. You had one job. Really? What the hell? Saiyan Saga? Any Zenkai ability tied to a saga has always been bad. There's never been a case where it's been a good thing. It's always trash. It is always better to go for the far-reaching, wider sweeping tag as opposed to a saga-specific one. Blue Saiyan Saga, I don't know if this means they plan on releasing like a Nappa or something, but a Blue Saiyan would have been so much better. Do you guys remember the Kaioken Goku times 20 Kaioken Goku? Remember Green Saiyan Saga, or was it Frieza Saga, is the dude's Zenkai ability? That is garbage. You know how many green the Frieza Saga or Saiyan Saga characters there are? There's like It's just Raccoon and Gildo. That's the only one actually worth giving this to. Giving that to. This is stupid. This should have been for Saiyans. That guy, the green Kaioken Goku's Zenkai ability could have been great for any green Saiyan, any strike-oriented one. That stinks. I don't like that. Yeah, Z ability is all the same. All right, this is a miss. I'm sorry. This also looks like we got some new equips. You can't really see this one, but this being the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie, my theory for the anniversary has been part 1 is either MajinBlue Saga or Future. Whichever one it isn't could be something they use as bait before the anniversary, unless this is sort of like the last celebration until then. But I see it being one of those two things. I really do think part 2 is going to be the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie again. What they do there, I got no idea. We already got the Ultra Gogeta Blue. For all we know, it's just Broly. It could just be a Broly. It could be Super Saiyan God Tag Switch. It could be a Zenkai for the original Tag Switch Blue Boys. Whatever they want to do, they can do that. I just think those themes are perfect for the anniversary. Here's another one. This is clearly UI's PLAT equip that for whatever reason exists. So we're going to have to see what that entails. I really hope that they don't miss the mark with this one. I feel like UI Goku needs a lot to want to be ran because Jiren is just such a bulky, perfect purple range Zenkai right now that I have a hard time believing UI Goku would ever take his spot. Especially with him having a melee-based blue card, which is not ideal, especially when Jiren has a range blue, which really helps deal with Gohans. We also got the worldwide missions, standard stuff. They said it's a worldwide celebration. So here, look at that. Gather key with the players to clear missions, get some goodies. All right, we're going to be jumping in-game just for us to see a couple things here. Maximum stats. All right, not too bad. This is without the arts boost. So, like, if you take away the arts boost, 190s is pretty good. Offenses, 260s, not too bad. It honestly isn't too bad for good old Goku. But the next thing, the most important thing, is this new equip for UI Goku. Let's see how good this thing is. Yeah, there's his plat equip. Let's see. Okay, 35% to strike attack, 35% to blast attack, 30% to ki recovery, 15% max HP, 30% to both defenses. I will admit, when I talked about the breakdown or what I wanted out of this thing, I wanted a little bit more than that. But it's really the third slot that changes the name of the game here. Okay, if you get a red slot, restores own ki by 20 when he enters the field. Applies the following effects to self upon landing a special arts hit. Restore 30 ki. Cancel attribute downgrades. Randomly draw at most 3 new cards. When you have 3 or fewer cards, activates twice. Times where 4 cards are held are also counted as activations. Wow. This is garbage. This thing sucks. Damn. What? This wasn't even worth making. Damn. I'm sorry, this sucks. 35% to both offenses, 30% ki recovery, 30% to defenses, 15% max HP. And then down here, he gets more cards when he lands the green. I'm sorry, this sucks. This actually sucks. No extra damage, no card draw speed, no guaranteed blast card or strike card or randomly draw a card when he shows up on the field. No. He just gets more buffs if you land the green card. I'm sorry. This plat equip stinks. Yeah, nothing more needs to be said. That's garbage. Let's see this Awaken equip here. 15% blast attack and defense, 15% strike attack and defense, and then blast attack per Saiyan Saga battle member. So it looks like the LF is going to be some sort of range type character. That's the only way I can interpret this. But either way, I think that pretty much encompasses everything. The plat stinks. The Zenkai looks decent. That Awaken equip looks pretty good. Oh, this is a new equip. Oh, it's another one of these. There's a Super Saiyan 3 variant of this thing, where you guys basically have to make, what is that? So there's 4 choices here for you guys. Basically, you can make up to 32 equips of this damn thing to get all possible combinations, but it doesn't look too bad. Either way, that's going to be it. It looks like there's no LF or anything. I guess that's going to be next week, which is going to be a pain because I'm actually not here next week. Yeah, but I will have you guys covered. Anyways, let me know in the comment section below what you think about the Zenkai Awakening. Do you think he has a shot at being meta relevant? I definitely want to hear everyone's comments on this really bad plat equip, because this is actually kind of... This is hilarious to me. I don't know why. Yeah, either way, until next time, guys. Peace.